Hello everyone and welcome back to Dreaming Mary. Now, last time we played this, it was quite a while ago. And the reason why I quit was because it was getting pretty dark. So, I left it at that. I didn't want to traumatize myself or anything. But somebody started posting comments about different ideas and I guess kind of like theories, I don't know, explanations of things in the game. And I was thinking about it and I wanted to see if some of those work. So I bought back into Dreaming Mary and I figured out how to get all of the endings. So I figured since I already did that, since I already basically beat the game, that we could, I could show you. So I already have it continue because I beat the game. So I'm probably just gonna go with a new dream because you can beat the game right off the bat. So I'm gonna do new dream. You can beat the game without having any of the previous things. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Finally ready. New dream. Sorry. Alright, so we need to start a new game. Start from the beginning. Mari. Always remember that you can do anything in your dreams if you try. You can change your life through your dreams. You have that kind of power. Find the key that turns dreams into reality and the entire world will open up for you. But Mari, be careful. If you fall too far into your dreams, you won't ever wake up. So, we've already heard her talk lots, so I'm just going to skip it. So there are 4 real endings, 2 not real endings, and 1 bonus, I think. So Z confirm, X cancel, we got shift to run around, S to save. So we're going to get this candy right here. I think we have to identify that the door is locked first. Door is locked. Pick up the flower. And then we go over here. I need to raise my volume. Because audio cues are actually really important. I didn't notice them so much before. So there's a chocolate on the bed. We'll eat the chocolate. And there's a key inside. And we'll take it. And then we'll stick it in the door. You unlock the door. Now, last time, I think to even get a little bit farther, we had to identify that the key is still in the door. So we click on the door, we can take the key back. This is really important. So now we have all these different rooms. So we're just going to go ahead and say hi to everyone. I'm going to say hi to Bunilda, who's humming in there. Go over and say hi to her. Nope, I went too far. And then she's going to say, hello, Mary. And then I'm going to be like, do I know you? But I know who she is. So I remember her. Oh, what a sweet girl. Of course you wouldn't forget me. There's only one Benilda in your dreams after all. And then she's going to tell you to go talk to Penguinal. So we're going to go talk to Penguinal. When we walk over here, he says something. And for the longest time, I don't think I understood what he was saying. I don't remember if I did translate it, but somebody in the comments did. It's really hard to hear him accompanied with the music in the hallway, but I'm pretty sure he says, but the children were cursed and only the girl remained, which I think is a foreshadowing to the next game. Mary, is that you? Why, what a surprise. It's been years, hasn't it? You've certainly grown since we met. So yeah, he's gonna basically go tell us to talk to Foxanne. And then there's Sleeping Beauty, which I'll get to later. So let's go see Foxanne. Mary? Mary, is that you? And then she's gonna blah blah blah. And then she's gonna go tell us to talk to Boris. She says you can't miss that door. It's the only one after mine. So I don't know if we'll be able to hear it because of the music.
Buddy.
But when we walk past this point where we are, a little voice will whisper for us. Is there something here? There seems to be a door hidden in the wall. You can hear a strange noise from behind the door, almost as if someone is calling for you. So now we got in here. We got this angelfish in the jar and a painting over here. This room is really important. There's a bowl with a sea angel inside. I don't think there's anything we can do with it right now because I don't think it'll lead us anywhere. But it'll just stay here. Now, we're gonna go this way. And I strain you to listen to your ears. There's a door.
Wait, don't go there yet.
Open the door. Alright. Well, someone said, wait, don't go there. So I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to come back over here. Actually, I'll take this opportunity to save, just in case something goes awry. These are all my old saves. I'll keep them. Did I save there? I did. Okay. Now, I think we can interact with this now. It's a weird painting. Nope. Alright. Well, after we've done that, and we've basically ignored Boris, we can start talking to people again. We don't have to go talk to him. Mary, welcome back. Are you having fun in your dreams? Say, if you're not busy, could you help me? I just can't figure out how to arrange these statues. Thanks so much. And I already know the solution. Oh, crap. No. Alright, so we gotta put the statue of Lady of the Underworld. Then we gotta put Adonis here. And then Aphrodite. And then she'll be like, oh, that's great, thanks. Oh, crap. Keep pressing too many buttons. Now we gotta go help Penguinal. Something about the Velveteen Rabbit. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Now, I'm not super sure if going to Boris messes up everything, but that voice clearly said don't go there yet. So, I didn't. And honestly, I don't need an excuse to avoid Boris because he's creepy and I don't like him. I have a couple ideas about what Boris is, which will come up later. Let's go do Foxanne. I think she's hiding behind the turkey. So blah blah blah. Let's play a game. Oh, I need to talk to her again. Alright, go hide. You're behind the turkey. There you are. Yeah, go talk to her and she'll be like, that was fun. Go do something else now. So I'm still going to skip Boris because I still don't like him. I'm going to come here and talk to this jellyfish. Or, it's not a jellyfish, it's an angel. You touch the bowl and it goes flying off. I know Penguin will say something like the angel will lead the girl to sunshine and happiness, but I think this angel actually kind of leads the way to darkness and makes me cry in my sleep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it activates this. So, something interesting. I really thought the thing on the wall was like a, like a ship steering wheel. But I think it's actually supposed to be a spinning wheel. Like in Sleeping Beauty. The book says you can run by holding down shift. You should always run. The moment you think you're safe is the moment he'll get you. It's weird. So there's really not a whole lot we can do in this room. Unless we unlock the door. Now. Something super important. You must take the key back. You have to do that. I mean, if you leave it, that's another ending. But if you want the real good ending, the one that makes you feel good inside and makes it worthwhile playing, you need to take the key back. It's a stuffed dead rabbit. There are book pages around it. And then here's where we get the clues about Aphrodite and Adonis. And I think about the fruit and stuff. So this is where we're supposed to find the clues to that and who he loved. There is a penguin doll on the couch, sitting on a brown journal. Dear Glenn, thank you for all your help. I couldn't have come this far without you being there with me. Love, Anna. I heard some theories behind who Glenn is, and I'll reveal those later. There's a fox pelt on the sofa. A note next to it reads, the fox was hidden in plain sight. She was clearly agitated just a few steps to the right and down. That's the solution to her final puzzle. There's a stuffed boar head staring at you. And then there's another painting over here, and then there's a door, which you can't unlock. And a weird painting. But it's the same weird painting we've seen in every room before. Something kind of odd is that all of our friends, except for Boris, are dead animals. Like, Boris is a head on the wall. Or, not except for Boris, except for Penguinal. I said Penguinal. I don't know what I said. We got a fox pelt, we got a dead rabbit, and a boar's head, and then we got a stuffed penguin. Which is why I think, Penguinal is the only one who doesn't get mad at us. That was new. I'm just gonna go through the hole now. He's the only one that doesn't get mad at us when we fail his puzzle. He still takes our petal, but he doesn't get all demonic about it. Okay, so that's open. I think we can continue without talking to Boris. Oh, Mary, you're back. I've been looking for you. Yes, I already know the solution. Gold fruit, blah. So this guy has the red fruit, the pomegranate, fruit of death. She's got the gold fruit because she's the one that gets to marry Adonis. And then she gets the flower because she still gets to do kinky things with Adonis. Alright. Now she's happy. We're gonna leave. Go help Penguinal. Come over here. There are so many books. Just 2. Yes. Who wrote it? It was... no, I'm pressing shift. Aesop. Aesop Fables. I basically just memorized the answers. And this one was The Giving Tree. Ba da ba ba ba. Something kind of interesting is that the spaces offered to give answers are always exactly the size that they need to be. So, like, well, I guess I'm going to be telling you all the answers anyway, so there's no reason to guess accordingly. But whatever. Just something to note. There. He'll return, and he'll say we can read the books. I guess we might as well look at this now. So we already know Sleeping Beauty, page 3. Finally, she came to an old tower, narrow stairway. There was a key stuck in the door, and then she found herself in a room where an old woman was spinning flax. Okay. And read it again. And then Sleeping Beauty was like, let me give you that shot, because I can do it too. And the woman's like, okay. And then she pricks her finger, and then she goes into a coma. So that's all pretty normal. Then we get to page 5. After a time, it happened by chance that a king was out hunting and passed that way. When the king beheld Sleeping Beauty, who seemed to be enchanted, he believed that she was asleep, and he called to her, but she remained unconscious. Crying aloud, he beheld her charms and felt his blood course hotly through his veins. He lifted her in his arms and carried her to a bed where he gathers the first fruit of love. And then page 6, where it starts getting really... now Sleeping Beauty conceived 2 beautiful children, one a boy and the other a girl. Both children were cursed, but only the girl remained. And then something... I remember somebody had an idea about that last part. Echoed no or something. But I don't remember. I don't think it would be a quote because there's no quotations. But if that's what the translation is, then that's what Penguinal said. When we walked into the door, the 2 children were cursed and only the girl remained. Which will, I think, come up later. I haven't seen it for myself, but there is theoretically information here that supports another character. Alright, so she's over here by what I presume to be Scotch. And then she's like, oh, you found me, thank you, and then we'll play some other time. And I still don't want to go talk to Boris. So I'm not going to. And I'm not going to mess with the code thingy because I know what it is too. Painting is really weird. Alright. From here, we may have to talk to Boris, but I'm going to go investigate other things to see if there's anything else we can do. For a fact, the door over here still isn't open. And the pets don't do anything different. The friends don't do anything different. This painting's the same. So I think this is the point in the game where we do have to go talk to Boris. Because to proceed in any of the endings, you need to collect the seeds, but I think you need to keep all of your petals. So we have to do everyone's thing right, except for Boris, because he'll always take our petal.